Alright, YouTube, it's day 3, and I'm getting straight to the point. About to start getting everything detailed. See, I just cut down that. Got a chainsaw, so I'm gonna do some more trimming. Get rid of a lot of these big trees, overgrown bushes. Chop them down. Do some more weed eating. Ain't gonna do too much more talking. And get to it, man. Let's get it. Got half of that done. I just gotta do the other half over there. I'm about to go get the truck, pull the truck up here. Weed either ran out of gas. Donor. They should have backed it in just in case you have to jump it. Ain't no way to get around to the other side. I don't know if I got my jump box. Donor. I'm gonna rebuild this Tahoe. Got most of all that cleared. Gotta do some trimming on that tree right there. Got most of all that cleared out though. Whole ditch cleared out. Now I just gotta trim on them bushes. That tree, them bushes, make them look pretty. She good over there. Got this whole ditch cleared out. Somebody on part 1 in the comments, he said take this off. He said trust me. He was right too. But with this off, I do not have to keep having to change the screen, especially on spots like this where it's just grass. This right here cut the screen. So I don't cut a lot of this. Since I took this off, I haven't replaced the screen. This baby definitely transforming. Now all I gotta do is go around all that with the weed eater. Get all that looking real pretty like with the weed eater. Hit all them bushes with the hedge trimmer. There's a lot of bushes. I'll probably do the weed eating first and then focus on hedge trim. I'm gonna have to get out here early. That's gonna be a lot of trimming. Get them down to a decent size, at least tameable. Cause right now they super tall. They almost up to the carport. They should be at least a foot shorter. So chopping down about a foot off on them, trim them up, shape them up real pretty like, yeah. Same with these over here, all of them is way too high. Because it's a walkway all the way through there. and they don't grow so much that they overgrown the walkway. So I'm gonna have to trim them down a lot. So today is day 3. I got out here kind of late today. Hell, I slept in, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm gonna end this video just yet. But I'm to the point where I'm about to call it a day right now. But I don't think I'm gonna end the video because I wanna go ahead and I really wanna make this the last video of yard work. I wanna go ahead and start moving these cars around, start bringing my supplies up here. Get all my work benches, get my air compressor, all my tools, get my engine hoist, my engine stand. I wanna go ahead and start getting everything brung up here. I know I gotta swing through there with the weed eater. Probably should have just drove the damn lawnmower through there. But it ain't gonna hurt. Swing through there with the weed eater. Then it's a lot. I gotta blow a lot out from up here. See how much of this stuff she wanna keep. It's a lot of overgrown back there too, so that leads to the other side of the back, like by the carport. It's a lot of bushes back there, so yeah, it might be one day I might have to dedicate one video just to hitting these bushes, cause it's a lot. She got a lot of bushes down here. Clean around the gazebo. A lot of limbs down here. But I'm gonna call it a day right here, man. I'm gonna pick up right back around this area. I'm gonna hit everything with the blower first thing in the morning. I'm gonna start blowing all these leaves. I'll probably blow all these leaves over there towards that ditch over there. Yeah, I just want to clean this up. There's a whole bunch of sticks and leaves. And all of this is supposed to be gravel. All of this right here, you can see it. You can still see it down there. Most all this is gravel. Probably won't hurt to come through here with some weed killer too. Come through here, spray all this where the gravel at. Spray all that, kill all these weeds. But yeah, man, I'm gonna come back out here in the morning, finish tightening this up. Bringing this baby back to life, boy, slowly but surely. Bringing this baby back to life. Now the last video, I was trying to make that the last yard video. I'm definitely making this the last yard video. So whatever I don't get done on the yard in this video, I just don't get done. Main thing I wanted to do was get it to the point the way it's maintainable, and that I can get down here and start working on my cars. So like I said, I'm gonna come in the morning, finish clearing that out, hitting everything with the blower. Probably do a lot more weed eating around all these bushes. I probably won't trim no bushes in this video. But I'm gonna finish all the weed eating. And then once I finish all the weed eating, I'm gonna go ahead and start clearing out the carport. Cause it's time to go ahead and get crunching on Ruby. Like I said, I got the donor car up there, that Tahoe. I'm gonna use that as a donor for Ruby. Cause I'm gonna do a full build on that Tahoe too, so I'm gonna gut her all the way down. That's gonna be a mean ass build. I got something planned for her. But yeah, I got those 2 barrels right there. I'm gonna cut the tops off of those, and I'm gonna use them as my burn pits. And I'm gonna burn all this yard stuff. I had to get all the trash out of it, but all the limbs and stuff, I cut them down to size, and I'm gonna burn all that stuff. I'm not gonna worry about hauling that away. I'll probably make me one nice pile right close to the burn, not too far from the burn pit, and I'm gonna burn all that stuff. But yeah. I gotta get this truck moved, get all this stuff moved, go ahead and clear this out so I can start using this as the shop. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna finish hitting all that with the weed eater, get all that cleared up. Cause I want Auntie to be able to enjoy her yard. She can get back out here and start back doing her gardening and stuff. I'm gonna clean up all the flower beds, all the flowers and stuff that's in them now, when it's mixed up with them weeds. I'm sorry, they getting hit with the weed whacker. So all new flowers gonna have to come, man. Knocked out 2 ditches today. I knocked this ditch out, the one up there by that carport. Cleaned all the way around by that carport. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up where I left off today, tomorrow morning. Trim all that, get all that looking real pretty. And then I knock this ditch out. And like there's another little mini ditch right on the other side over there, so I'll knock these 2 out tomorrow. They way smaller than the other one, so it shouldn't take too long. But everybody that's been rocking with me on the yard cleanup, man, I appreciate the love, appreciate all the support, all the comments, all the likes, y'all tuning in. I appreciate it. It's go time though. First thing first, Ruby getting swapped out. That's gonna be a quick swap. Cause I ain't gotta do nothing to that engine. I'm not doing no cam, all that crazy stuff that'll come in the future. I'm gonna go ahead and swap the car. I'm gonna go ahead and swap it, get it up and running. Then I'll worry about doing power adders and stuff like that, cause I got that turbo and I'm gonna do a twin turbo build on it. But man, it's go time. I'm gonna get the bubble down here, go ahead and start on the body work on the bubble, cause she will be sprayed this summer. Man, it's go time. I don't much know what's going on with summer rain. I don't try damn near everything I can, so she might be coming down here, snatch that engine out, tell her like I gotta check it out. I don't know what's going on with it, so I ain't tripping about it. I just ain't been having nowhere to do the work. But I got that now. It's go time. I can only do with so much in my parking lot. I be pushing that shit down there at the crib, but where you at? You will make it home. Where you at? It's all the way flat, like you. Hey, one thing this OBS gonna do, she gonna run now. She gonna run now. My baby on the side of the highway with a flag. I gotta get to her. I gotta get to her. OBA though, she gon' run, baby. I'm in that left lane. It feels so good out here, windows down. Yes, sir. She gonna be on that side over there. Nah, that ain't her. There she go. There she go. To get off and get right back on. Shit. That right there, like that shit about to take you somewhere else. I'm gonna go up to John Sausage. Get off on John Sausage. That way I'll be able to swing right back around. I get her, I gotta go get some gas. I know bullshitting on credit. Well, I think I got some gas in that gas can back there. I'll nicely pour that in here. Oh yeah. way they built this road is weird as hell. You see we on the left side, they on the right side. This shit weird. And then this bear off back into the highway. It's weird. It used to be a 2-lane, 4-lane road. But they done built some warehouses out here. The Amazon warehouse out here. There's a whole bunch of warehouses on this road. And they done did some weird shit to it. But then let's get it. Alright, move this little blue shit out my way now. Look at the charger down bad, boy.
I think I'm psychic.
The charger down bad. The fuck is this? That ain't coming from her.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Ooh, look at the charger here too.
Sorry.
Shit, it ain't your fault. The tire gone. Yeah, the tire gone. You know I've been putting air in it. I've been putting air in it. Go and get your stuff. You say what? All right, quick roadside rescue. I just threw one of them on there for right now, just so we can get it off the highway. All right, go ahead. What you do? You got the key, right? All right, you got your phone? GoPro keep running hot, so I'll probably be doing like some before and after footage. But I just ran through that right there. Still gonna have to come through this with the hedge trimmers and the chainsaw to get some of these little thick sticks up. Yeah, and all these bushes gotta be tamed, so just went up through there with the weed eater. Came up through here. I'm gonna work my way all the way around through there. But y'all see the little bridge they got. So it's a walkway all the way through there. Let me go back over here and show you where the bushes don't grew over. Like you can see from right there. But them bushes right there. Look. Look, you can't even get through there. So yeah, them bushes gonna have to be chopped tremendously. Go through all that with the weed eater. I want this baby free of weeds. But yeah, I'm gonna try to record some, but if it don't record, just gonna get some nice before and afters. Most of this cleared out with the blower. I have to come move a lot of this stuff. Some yard equipment, some random stuff. But yeah, like I was saying in an earlier clip, you see how most of this is all gravel. So this whole part over here is gravel. And the grass that you see coming through it is weeds. See, hit that with some weed killer. But yeah, just wanted to come through there with the blower. That's where she parked at. Wanted to blow that out for her, blew out the front porch. I'm gonna call it a day right here though. GoPro don't want to let me be great. I took the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 back to Best Buy. They didn't have any in stock, so I'm waiting on my new one. It's supposed to be here the 30th. So until then, I gotta deal with these GoPros. But I'm about to cut it. I'm gonna end it right here. So the whole donor been down here for a minute. So the battery not connected. See if we can get this baby to fire up. Fire. She didn't do nothing then. These terminals are not tight at all. See if I can get her to make some noise, YouTube. Yeah, that battery dead, ain't it? I might have to get the terminals tighter too. Battery got a 3-year free replacement. It was bought on 7/23. Oh yeah, so yeah. Shit. I might take this battery out. Yeah, she ain't making no noise. No noise. Duracell. I don't even know where she got that from. I'm gonna have to hit my mama to see where she got that battery from. Well, yeah, I was trying to start the donut up right quick, and I was gonna turn it around facing the other way, just in case I had to jump it again in the future. But I'm gonna take that battery, see if I can get it replaced. All right, YouTube. That's gonna wrap up the yard work on day 3. Got all the weed eating done. Now when I come back for day 4, I'm gonna trim all the bushes. I'm gonna collect all the down sticks, and I'm gonna start my fire pit. Now it's supposed to rain all week. All this week is calling for rain. all the way up until Saturday. So I might not be able to get back out here to do yard work until next Sunday. Not next Sunday, yeah, until next Sunday. Hold on, YouTube. Open one of these waters. Clean myself up right quick. Yeah, turn it down. Like I was saying, that's gonna be it for day 3. When I pick back up, it's gonna be straight bushes. I'm gonna chop down all the bushes. And I'm gonna build my fire pit, and we're gonna start burning this stuff. I'm gonna be down here like on a daily basis working on my cars and stuff, so I should knock them piles down quick. Get down here early in the morning, start burning. I should knock both of them piles down quick. And whatever else I accumulate as I go around the yard. But yeah, man, it is go time, YouTube. Like I said, it's supposed to be raining off and on all this week. It got some low chances and some high chances all this week. So today, I'm gonna drop this, today Monday, the 21st. I'm gonna drop this video tonight. Then what I'll probably do for the rest of the week while it's raining is I start coming down here cleaning out that carport, get the keys from Auntie to that Liberty so I can move that Liberty. Then I'm gonna move the Tahoe, move the OBS, just get everything moved to where I need it. Probably go ahead and start bringing my work benches and everything down here. Get my engine hoist, all my tools. There's a whole bunch of stuff in that storage unit that I'm gonna bring down here. But it's go time. Why? This is what I've been working up to, so I can start back crunching on my cars. I ain't really been able to work on my bills like talking about, and it's been killing me. Summer rain should have been running, but when I took summer rain from the shop, when I got summer rain from the shop, I took it to the house to knock out the few little things that I could do there. But now I'm back at a standstill. Cause now I really need to lock in on getting her started. And there's only so much I can do out there in my parking lot. Really can't lift it up like I want to, all that good stuff. So we get summer rain down here. Go ahead and start painting the bubble. I can go ahead and start messing with Ruby. It's go time. I can go ahead and start getting back to my content. That's why I ain't been dropping content like that. Lately I don't got back in the mode of dropping my content, but like the way I drop my content is me doing the actual work. I don't really like to do the work, then cut the camera on, tell y'all what I did, cut the camera off. I like to really record me doing the work. So, know what I mean? Like I'm a DIY channel. But yeah, my channel based off DIY. Yo, like I'm a do-it-yourselfer. You feel me? That's another reason why it's just the way the universe worked. Cause when I took my car to the shop, tried to get them to get it started for me, and they tried to charge me $5,500 to do a whole bunch of shit that I just did in my parking lot. Like, nah. All I needed y'all to do was get it started, you know what I'm saying? Then I could have took it home and finished, gotten it running or whatever. But like I said, the universe works in mysterious ways, bro, cause it was just meant for me to do it myself. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna figure it out. It's gotta be something simple. I don't know if it's something with the timing or the degreeing of the cam. Or it's something simple, dog. I just know it is. I just know it is. And me having it at home and really not being able to break it down like talking about the troubleshoot was just frustrating. But yeah, let me go ahead and pay for this gas. I'll cut y'all back on. But yeah, YouTube, like, share, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned, man. Turn them post notifications on because it's going down. It's crunch time. I've been waiting for this moment. Now I can really start working on my cars the way I like to work on my cars. I can record my content the way I like to record my content. It's go time, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Post notifications. Make sure that they turned on. It is go time. And today is April 21st. By May 1st, I want to be full-fledged working on my cars. Straight back to car content. So I'm gonna get myself up until then and get everything set up and ready and start crunching on my cars. So May 1st, I'm gonna hit that first Mooresville Cars and Coffee with the bubble. Cause by June 1st, I wanna hit the Mooresville Cars and Coffee with the bubble again and she painted. Let's get it, man. Stay tuned, man.